எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். அவ்வளோதான் தமிழ் வரும். తెలుగు వచ్చా కొంతమందికైనా? తెలుగు కొంచెం కొంచెం வருமா? ఓ తెలుగు ఆలే ఇరుకే ఇంగే తెలుగు ఆల్సో తెలుగు इंग्लिश मिक्स करेंगे. और सूरज मंडल साहब के लिए, so dignitaries on the dais, respected Ashok Shetty avargal, सूरज मंडल जी और वेलू स्वामी यादव जी, किरण कुमार गारू, above all रत्न सभापति गारू, everyone, जय भीम, जय पुले. Today I really feel happy to be here with you all, that I came out of Telugu states and came to Tamil Nadu. I am fan of Tamil Nadu. Not only dosa, idli, but also Tamil Nadu. I was in forest service. I was trained in Coimbatore Forest College. So that is a closed campus. So didn't get opportunity to learn Tamil fully. But in the mess, no mess, you know all that language. Thair sadam kudappa, sambar kudappa, paneer kudappa. And I used to go to Annapurna Hotel, as a excellent hotel. So we used to go around Sai Baba Colony behind our Coimbatore campus, and a lot of tiffins. Muttai dosa is my favorite. So I went around Tamil Nadu, Tirunelveli, Tiruchur, then Chidambaram, whatnot, many places. I have seen many places. I have seen Tamil culture. Though Tamil, basically we have the parties which are parties which worked against God in a way, but people follow God a lot. It's a paradox in Tamil Nadu perhaps. But anyhow, it's a beautiful state. You are ahead of every other state in the country. Ratna Sabhapati ji is very unhappy, I know. He says that we have a lot of problems, you don't know. See, we have different issues. So when I talk about taking everyone together like SCs, STs, Muslims put together, the scenario in Tamil Nadu is better, is different, not like in other states. But one thing I should tell you, had there been no Periyar, things would not have been like this in the country, in Tamil Nadu. So we have to follow Periyar. Periyarism still holds good. It has to be implemented fully. That's what I personally feel. And still we have issues like what you have in OBC issues in Tamil Nadu and also in other states in the entire country. And we have to follow Periyar model of protest. That's what I am also trying to emulate him. Periyar, in order to protest, show his protest, he started Black Shirts movement. So now we have to show our protest to the country, to the BJP government, to every other government in the states, and say that we are against your policies, you are harming our interests. So we have to take things like that. We have to agitate within the framework of the Constitution, but express our protest against the government of the day. So now coming back to how to do it, how difficult it is to organize OBC parties or any Bahujan parties, how difficult it is, we know. Today, if this meeting has to be organized here in Chennai, if so many people have to come here, you know the funding is a big problem. I don't know how Ratna Sabhapati ji is doing all this, but really I thank him for the hospitality he has shown towards me. As far as I am concerned, this is the first time I took help of Ratna Sabhapatiji for my stay and transport. Otherwise, in Telugu states, I don't take help from anyone. I do it on my own. I pay for my transport, my accommodation, my food, everything. I don't want to become a burden to the organizers there. So this time I don't know whether I was a burden or not. I will not give this kind of burden to you. In future, I will come on my own. And unless and until we take this kind of woe, this decision, to be very, not to depend upon others for our facilities, for our accommodation, unless and until we start moving, mixing up with the people, we cannot achieve anything. See, we all come here today, listen to some of us, and again go back home and forget about things. This is what is happening as far as these movements are concerned. But on the other hand, you see the parties, established parties, which have lot of money in the shape of electoral funds, not only black money, but also electoral funds. Today, BJP has 8,000 crores of electoral funds. They can do anything in the country. It's like a company. It's like an industry. It's a political industry. And various other parties, even Congress, has 1,400 crores of rupees as electoral funds. I don't know about DMK and ADMK, how many crores they have as electoral funds. They must be having some money, some 100 crores or 1,000 crores. So with that money, they can organize any function. They would like to perpetuate power to their communities, to their families. So Kutumba Palana, what you call it, or Caste Palana. That means a particular caste will rule the country, or a particular family will rule the state. So this is the bane of Indian society. We have to hit at the roots of this issue, this kind of Manuvadam, what they call it, this Manuvadic trends, we have to actually hit. Unless and until we hit these Manuvadic trends, we are not going to solve the problems of the society. Today, let us say, the caste census is the very one thing, one aspect. People do not know that in India, BCs do not know that there is no code is being given during the census. Am I right or wrong? ప్రజలకు తెలుసా మనకి బీసీ క్యాస్ట్ కోడ్ ఇస్తున్నారని తెలుసా? తెలియమా ఓ బీసీ క్యాస్ట్ కోడ్ ये सेंसस में इरका తెలియదు. They don't know. People don't know this. Census is going on. 12,000 crores of rupees are being spent in the country. For each one of us, it costs 84 rupees to conduct census. But when they spend 84 rupees for each person, why don't they register the name of the caste under each category properly? Why don't they give unique code? They don't want to give. So Congress also cheated us. BJP is also cheating us. That's what Mr. Suraj Mandal was telling. So this aspect we have to take to the people. How will we take to the people? Boliye. How can we take this to the people? ప్రజలకు ఎట్లా చెప్పాలా ఈ విషయాన్ని? ఎట్లా చెప్పాలో చెప్పండి. This is symposium, we can interact. How to make people know that the caste code is not there. That is the basic thing. If we are able to spread this message, that is enough. BJP will fall. The feeling that the BJP is going to fall itself will make them give unique code for each BC caste. Yeah, Suvin Kumar, will you help me in communicating what I said? Yeah, please. This point only, I want this to be communicated. Nothing else, I don't want to speak more than this. Though I have a prepared speech, so that's okay, I don't want to go about it. is Telugu. I can give you dubbing in Tamil.
மோடி ஓபிசி சாதி சட்டத்தை வழங்குவீர்களா இல்லையா? ராகுல் ஓபிசி சாதி சட்டத்திற்காக ஒரு இயக்கத்தை தொடங்குவீர்களா இல்லையா? ராகுல் ஓபிசி சாதி சட்டத்திற்காக ஒரு இயக்கத்தை தொடங்குவீர்களா இல்லையா?
Now can we keep this as ringtone or prepare another ringtone which you like in the voice of S.P. Balasubramaniam or somebody? And then why don't you try this kind of thing? Then for the benefit of Mr. Suraj Mandal, I will have a Hindi tune also. Can you try this ringtone? So I don't know what do you feel about this. See, we have to communicate. We have to tell people. See, what all Mr. Suraj Mandal knows, we cannot tell the people. All that is not possible. Like what are all there in the textbooks will not be known to the people. It is very difficult. So we have to go for catchy slogans, catchy way of telling people. Demand Modi whether you will include, whether you will give unique caste code or not. Demand Rahul whether you would agitate for us for BC unique code or not. Demand even opposition party, because they are waiting in wings to form the government once BJP falls down. They want BJP to fall down. They want us to agitate. They want us to suffer and give votes to the opposition party. And again they come, they perpetuate the same. Am I right? Isliye we have to do something like this. You have to give, see, this is my idea, you may have better ideas. Even you may have to demand Vijay whether he would take up agitation, for unique BC code or not. You have to demand Stalin whether he will do it or not. Let them come onto the roads and demand. Why they are not coming onto the roads? Stalin wants Vijay to come down. Am I right? He wants Vijay to fall. But he doesn't want to help us, Stalin. If he is a real leader of the masses, he should come out and demand, Modi, you give unique code, why are you not giving? So we are not demanding these people who have been in power and who are in power. We have to demand both. And OBC party is the right party to demand this. There need not be any other slogan for OBC party that they take up only one agenda, like Annadurai 1 rupee rice scheme. What is it called? 1 rupee rice scheme. So this is only the agenda we should take up. We in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, we are trying to do this only. The other day we had a conference, media conference in Hyderabad with Mr. Chiranjeevulu, IAS retired. He is a BC Intellectual Forum chairman. He has taken up a lot of activities to educate people. So we were demanding this. So what I mean to say, that we have to demand people, let us educate, let us tell our cadre, let us use this social media, this IT, then make it a ringtone. Let these MLAs know that whenever people come and meet them, BCs, when this ringtone is playing, no, automatically MLA also he will get shit scared. So we have to take up novel way of handling things. We are trying the same as I have shown you, we are associating with many BC leaders. We have Teenmar Mallanna in Telangana, who is leading BC movement there, who wanted power to the BCs. So he is leading it. I am associated with him. There is Mr. Visharadan Maharaj, who is a Bahujan leader. We are also associating with him. We are trying to meet all caste sangams, all parties, other than the ruling parties and opposition parties. Both ruling and opposition parties are ruling parties only for us. We are only opposition parties. We are always in opposition. Ruling party or opposition. Today opposition party is Stalin's party may be an opposition party, or AIDMK may be an opposition party. Contractors, they pay 70% commission to ruling party and 30% commission to opposition party. Am I right? Do they pay to us? To other parties? No. That means both are ruling parties. Both are ruling parties. So we are in opposition. So we should not call those ruling parties to our meetings. Both are ruling parties. There is no point in hobnobbing with them, because they want to use their association with us for themselves, not for us. It's only loss for us, no gain if we associate with them in any way. So all these caste sangams, they should realize this. If TVK is working for you, demanding Modi to declare caste code for each of the BC caste, then let us be with TVK. Otherwise, why should we be with TVK? Tell me. Why should we be with Stalin? TVK may be doing well, may not be doing well. That doesn't mean that we'll be with Stalin or with AIDMK. So we have to have this political clarity. We have to know who is our political enemy. The problem with BCs is we don't know who are our political enemies. We only say, sometimes we'll sail with Chandrababu Naidu, next time with Jagan Mohan Reddy, once with KCR, next time with Revanth Reddy. We are used to sailing with either of the two parties, either BJP or Congress. They are all our political enemies. KCR is not our leader. Chandrababu is not our leader. Revanth Reddy is not our leader. Jagan Mohan Reddy is not our leader. Vijay is not our leader. Stalin is not our leader. Who is that? Palaniswamy is also not our. Bolna hai yaar. Chappandi. Is he our leader? They are not our leaders. Who are our leaders? Periyar is our leader. Annadurai is our leader. Ambedkar is our leader. Am I right? We have to say Jai Periyar, Jai Annadurai. This is what we have to say. See, we have to have clarity as to who are our leaders, who are not our leaders, which are our parties, which are not our parties. Unless until we define the political enemy, we cannot have war. You cannot actually train your cadres what to speak, what to say. Now this is the right time for us, all the BC parties. We have to come out and say, demand Modi to give unique caste code. Don't rely upon any leader who is ruling or who had ruled us. So all these CM parties, what I call them is chief minister parties. Once or twice they have become chief ministers. So they are not our parties. None of these chief ministers have sorted our problems. So we have to think like that. I would like to give an example of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana as to who are our enemies. There is a presentation. Next. Will you give me the mic? One more. Next slide, please. Next slide. Here, Andhra Pradesh, we have two communities, Reddis and Kammas. So Reddis and Kammas, they form only 8%. Out of 100 people, there are only 8 people belonging to Reddy and Kamma. You also have this problem now. Reddy Kamma problem in Tamil Nadu. Am I right? One Kamma leader came to Coimbatore, a Telugu man came to Coimbatore and demanded that Kamma should be made a deputy CM. Am I right? During Stalin time? Yeah. Stalin. So you are also going to have this problem. So be alert, help us in dealing with them in Andhra Pradesh so that they will not come here. So Reddy and Kamma, 8%. There are 62 MLAs out of 175 MLAs. And then seat share is 35%. 4 times more than their population. Then BC is around 52%. And only how many MLAs? 40 ತಾನೆ 40 ತಾನೆ and it is only 22%. We are 52%, but 22% in the assembly, less than half of their population. Last general election, 16 general elections took place in our state. Reddy and Kamma, 1207 MLAs so far. Out of 2,903, that comes to 41%. So, then BCs are only 498 MLAs, just 17%. This is what is happening. When the power is with Reddy and Kamma, will they demand Modi to include unique code for BCs, you tell me? చెప్తారా? మోడీని డిమాండ్ చేస్తారా? చేయరు కదా. చేస్తే మనం ఎమ్మెల్యేలు అవుతాం. మనం ఎమ్మెల్యేలు అయితే వాళ్ళు ఏడపోవాలి. నెక్స్ట్. Yeah. He didn't do in Andhra Pradesh. Next. This data is based on Jagan Mohan Reddy government survey. And this is the number. BC is 56. And then SCs, ఇది ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ కదా, 40 MLAs. SCs are 19%. Those blue letters, it indicates that the number of MLAs is in proportion to their population. So SCs, Kapus and STs, their number is okay in proportion to their population. Kapu is like Periyar is Balija, no? Periyar is Balija Naidu, is a Kapu. So that community there, they are there based on their, in proportion to their population. Then Reddis and Kammas, they are in red. So they exceed the population. Next, same thing. Next slide. Next slide, please. Yeah. This is about Yadavs. Yadavs, 6% population. The largest population among BCs are Yadavs. There are only 7 MLAs. Yadavs. Reddis, less than Yadavs. How many MLAs are there? 32. Somebody was telling me yesterday, Yadavs are doing well in Andhra Pradesh. Not correct. They should be more than Reddis. Gauds and Setti Balijas. You have Gaundara, Gaud ante. So, their population is more than Kamma population, but MLAs are only 6. Kammas are how many MLAs? 35. They are less than Gaundas, but still they are more, 35. Then you have many other communities like Boya you have here, Matchakara fishermen, anybody here? Fishermen community? So fishermen community, 2%, only 4 MLAs. Padmashali, Kuruba, Kalinga, Gavara, these are all the communities. About 124 BC communities have not entered assembly so far. About 124 BC communities, nobody has become MLA. But could you could understand what I say? Next. Next one. Next one, please. Then Telangana, I will give you the picture. Same is the case in Telangana. Telangana, Velama plus Reddy plus Kamma, all three put together only 5%. Only 5%. But how many MLAs? 60 out of 119. Worse than Andhra Pradesh. Scenario is worse than Andhra Pradesh. BC is 56%. Only how many MLAs? 19 MLAs. This survey was done by Revant Reddy government. Velama, Reddy, Kamma all put together in last 16 elections, 798 MLAs out of 1743. And BCs are only 276 MLAs out of 1743 MLAs in the assembly elected in the last 16 elections. Next. Next, please. I request that this kind of data I require for Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, if we get this data, yeah, this is about various, even among Muslims I want to share some information. Muslims are 12%. In any Muslim here? 12% in Telangana. Out of that, BC Muslims are 10%, not even single MLA in assembly. OC Muslims 2%, there are 7 MLAs. Sayeds and Pathans are there leading. Okay, next slide. Next slide. Next. So now I will give you the All India scenario. It's an overall picture. It may be mostly true. See, what I say that the democracy what we have is half democracy. It is ruled by half of the caste who do not comprise of not even 10% of the population. So these women as such, 48% of the women in legislatures, their presence is only 14%. When women are not there in proportion to their strength, how can we say that this democracy works for everyone, you tell me? Then next one, OBCs, they comprise of 60%. Their legislature presence is only maximum 25%. Hundreds of OBC communities have not become MPs. And as Mandal Sahab just now told, no judge, no secretary in Government of India from OBCs. Then Muslims 10%. Even among Muslims, 2% of the population, they have not seen the assembly or parliament. Even among scheduled castes, out of 16%, 2% of the population have not seen the assembly or parliament. Even among scheduled tribes also, 2% have not seen the assembly or parliament. That means as many as castes which have 50% of the population, have not entered parliament or assembly. ఈజ్ ఇట్ ఎ ఫుల్ డెమోక్రసీ? ఏమంటారు మీరు? ఇది మన డెమోక్రసీ అందరికీ ఉందా? ఇది కొందరికైనా డెమోక్రసీ? కొంచెం డెమోక్రసీ, కొంచెం కొంచెం డెమోక్రసీ, డెమోక్రసీ కాదు. సో దేర్ ఈస్ ఎ రిప్రజెంటేషన్ డెఫిసిట్, వాట్ వీ కాల్ ఇట్. ద డెఫిసిట్ ఈస్ టు ది ట్యూన్ ఆఫ్ 50%. Unless this deficit is filled up, unless this gap is filled up, India can never be said that it is a developed country. Only some people have developed in this country. Many people have not developed in this country. If many people have not developed in the country, how can you say the country has developed? How can you say that our economy is a big economy and surpassed Japan? Whom are you cheating? We have to tell this. Modi is cheating people every day. We find CMs were cheating every day in the states. Like Manmohan Singh, he would never cheat. He will just keep quiet. Whatever he wanted to do, he did it. Party must have cheated. PM never cheated us. But this PM is different. If he comes to Tamil Nadu, he will wear what? Lungi? Dhoti. And if he goes to some place, he will wear that pagidi. Alright, wherever you go, you wear that dress and claim that you are that. And you don't do anything for us. And he is a OBC Prime Minister. And OBC Prime Minister is not bothered about OBCs. What is this? We have to tell, no? Are you really OBC Prime Minister? You ask him. Are you a really OBC Prime Minister? Any time? I am taking more time? No. Okay. So next one, I think it's over. The presentation is over. So as far as we are concerned, in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, we are trying to reach people, give this message, and then we have one more model I would like to suggest to the BC leaders. You have to reach people. What we are doing is we are training YouTubers. The other day, Adivasi youth, 7 youth were trained in Hyderabad as to how to run a YouTube channel, how to cover the programs of their leaders. Actually, if any one of us go anywhere, like Ratna Sabhapati ji, if he is going anywhere, who is going to cover his speech, you tell me? Koi hai? Any TV channel will they cover? They don't cover. Because they cover the news of Stalin or Vijay or somebody. They don't cover our news. So we have to cover our own news. We have to train our people. So have YouTubers, have social media wings. So the moment Mr. Ratna Sabhapati gets down from the car, you have to shoot that video. And then, like you are doing live of this program, it has to be done by us only. Let us not depend upon these channels. Media is not ours. Media is not ours. We have to have clarity. And let us not be in two minds. Why should I antagonize? Purnachandra Rao is going around. He should not antagonize. His programs will not be covered. You can't please them. Can you please them? You have to pay them to please them. How can you pay them? When organizing a meeting like this is a very difficult thing. Is it not? Very difficult thing. You see, each one of you will have to spend at least 1,000 rupees to come here. One day work is over. And you have to have a nice place like this, and it costs some money. So we don't have money, so we can't pay to media, and we should not pay to media. That also we have to be clear. We have to work like RSS people. We have to have our think tank. Your Pravida Kalagam, the way they formed, it is only they wanted to educate the people. We have to educate our people. You are certainly better than our states. I am telling you, Tamil Nadu is far, far better because you don't know your greatness. We see your greatness from outside better. So you should be a role model, you cover your programs. And then we have to let our people to become social media stars. All influencers. We have to do something. All the people, senior surgeons are here, well-read people are there. You will have to think and find out people who can actually become a star. We have to identify youngsters to become stars. Well, our job is over now. We are, after 60, we have to do our job of creating, developing assets, developing leaders for the future. And I find Tinmar Mallanna in Telangana. He was a TV showman. Political satires he used to deal with it. And from political satires, he started attacking politicians. And he became an MLC, graduate constituency MLC. And he formed a party called Rajyadhikar Party, Telangana Rajyadhikar Party. He is vigorously organizing. In one of the meetings, you have seen the crowds, no? You have seen the crowds in the video? It is his meeting. He invited me. I went there and spoke. What I mean to say, these stars should come from the people. We have to encourage such people who can speak well, take this message, and we have to do this on a continuous basis, relentlessly. And we have to develop such kind of stars. If one is popular on social media, he becomes a celebrity, am I right? And celebrity, when he goes around, a lot of people will meet him. That's why Vijay became, chief minister. Vijay, because of his public presence, media, did he do any great service? Okay, he must have had some NGO or something, that's okay. Did he do any great service? He didn't do any great service. But he appeared as an alternative to the people. They are vexed with DMK and ADMK. They want to throw them out. They wanted some other alternative. They found that in Vijay and they voted for him. Am I right or wrong? So people are looking for alternatives. So Vijay could be of alternative. He has to prove himself now that he will certainly do well, which is very difficult because he has no army. He has no army. Not that all his MLAs are his real followers. Not that they believe in what he believes in. So it is difficult. So, but we have to build up the organization like Dravida Kalagam or RSS. We have to keep on working on these lines and develop some superstars on social media and let those people become our leaders. And there are umpteen number of examples in the world where TV stars became even presidents of a country. You know that? Ukraine, Zelensky, he was running TV shows, he became popular, he contested and he became. So they wanted somebody who is a known face. That's how MGR came to politics, no? MGR won like that only. NT Ramarao won like that only. So also there is one chief minister in the country who also came from this kind of celebrity status from media. Who is that? Punjab, Bhagwan Singh Man. So he came like that. So we have to find out some ways and means of doing things in this movement. We have to organize people. So we, as far as I am concerned, I am trying to work on these lines. Not that I am going to become chief minister, not that I am going to become MLA, not that I am going to become MP. I want this to be done as Periyar had done, brought in Dravida Kalagam. The same way we want to work, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity. So nice of you for hearing me for a long time. Thank you very much. Jai Bhim, Jai Pule.